nothing but class. It's never been average, never been on. Averix on me, I'm tougher than homie Javante. The fight is my mantra. I want it, I will. Get you a wheel, they carry it. We fighting a lead, my is hard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on God. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on God. Back in my duffel, don't fear no opponent. You know I'm gon' hustle like rubber band on it. Counting my blessings, I'm laughing like Jonah. You don't wish me well, I guess you don't know me. Got all these like Malcolm and Sadie. That's word to my mama, tatted on my body. My left arm, they ain't left arm, they still doing harm. Bodies on bodies, cried over Malcolm, I cried over Dolphin. I'm crying for Nipsey, been feeling like Lauren. Carried the cross, got the sun in my eyes. Groom for this, I ain't meant to be no bride. I'm married, but I know you still feel obliged. Bounce on these, I learned from Sanaa. Back in my bag, and it's big as a duffel. With blessings on blessings, I came through this struggle, I'm back.
I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on God. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on God.
Yeah, yeah. I came through the rain and I came through the thunder. I push you the pain.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Glendale. To return is Greg Dortch. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Ritter to throw on the first play. That's the first-round rookie out of Ohio State, Marvin Harrison Jr. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one, a gain of 18.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it here, and it's Conner. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Second and goal. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. They're called in at the 2.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Now the second-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
The motion man is Raymond. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. From the gun, it's Ritter. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
On the give, this is Connor. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Ready. 3rd and 6. Now Ritter. It is brought in the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
We'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Ritter. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun on third down, here's Ritter. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ifotu Melifonwu.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll go play action with Goff. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Here's Goff. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Detroit.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Goff. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from it.
Now for the 3rd time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick.
So that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track. All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Ritter now off the bootleg. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Let's go now.
3rd and long. Here's Ritter to throw. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter.
Cardinals 7, Lions nothing.
So on fourth down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. Deep for the Lions, Holly Freeman. Now a fair catch is taken here, just short of the 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Lions first down. Go. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Go tonight! The motion man is Raymond. A second down throw for Goff. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Here's a 3rd and 10. Goff to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to... and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now the second back taken in the April draft, it's Trey Benson. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
It'll work Connor in the middle here. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Brian Branch in on the tackle. They'll go right back to Connor. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Third and 5. Here's Ritter. Bats to the right side. Caught by McBride. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. Oh, but this is going to backfire on them. It is intercepted.
Oh, and they brought the heat trying to block the punt. But without the open target he was relying on, the punter turned quarterback has nowhere to go with the ball. That pressure helped create a sense of panic and led to a throw right towards that defender.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Goff hooking up with his tight end Laporta, and they give the Lions a 1st down. A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Here's a run. Good blocking, and he's in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions will tie things up here in the 1st half. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. We'll have more from Glendale after this. On 2nd down, Ritter. Over the middle, it's Harrison. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Ritter. That'll be taken in by Connor. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Wow, how dangerous after the catch. That one goes for 27 yards in all. He'll throw on 1st down with Ritter. He'll go right and find his running back. And he will get into the end zone. James Conner. Touchdown, Cardinals. Prater on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On play action, Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
On second down, it's Gibbs. And this is going to make the play caller happy. Good run, 8 yards. Much more manageable third down coming up. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Now a 3rd and 2. Now, Goff. Open man, left side. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Detroit. Now, faking the give. Throwing left side. Then it's taken in by Williams.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Lions.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They hand it to Gibbs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. The Lions all their first timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the goal line and in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Dortch now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Here we go, Shaq, go!
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Now timeout signal form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On first down, it's Ritter. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes a return from the 5. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 95 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
On second down, it's Ritter. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Benson.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Now, Ritter to throw on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's caught left side by Ryman. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. That's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds. Clearly shy of the line to gain. And that is going to be a turnover on down.
Well, disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
5.
From the gun, it's Goff. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready, go!
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Hey, check that, street.
They'll go again with Benson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 14 on the pickup. It's an Arizona 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here we go, set!
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
The Cardinals line up for a punt. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on down. Here's Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A second down throw for Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. Here's Gibbs. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. Second and goal. Now here's second and goal. One more time, they try Gibbs. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on third and goal?
4 now.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The score, Lions 28, Cardinals 14. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on first and 10.
Let's go now.
To throw is Ritter. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he will score. Game on. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Go tonight!
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Has some room inside the 30. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A gain there of 21. 1st down, Detroit.
Go tonight!
Once again, it's Gibbs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On 2nd down, Montgomery. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
2 yards off the play. And the Lions 1st down.
Tonight!
They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. One more time for Montgomery. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. So now a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Carter on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go.
They go play action with Ritter. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Go.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He'll get that to Wilson. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. Oh, he gets it right back. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 84 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look.
Ready up.
1st and 10. Ritter. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ritter. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he will score. Game on. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Card's going to signal for their third and final timeout. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end. That's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Here's the Lions punt team now, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. On the return, it's Dortch. That return not going to work out at all. He backs up trying to make something happen and is belted down for a loss on the return. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Go!
From the gun, it's Ritter. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. That'll be taken in by Connor. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. Here's 1st down. They'll drop to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On 2nd down, Ritter. There's that man again. Another catch. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to...
He is in. Touchdown, Arizona. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Prater, extra point is good. And the Cardinals have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Goff. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. To complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And If they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
The Lions called their first timeout. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Into the hands of Brock Wright. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they'll stop it. 17 seconds to go in the game. Here comes second down.
Go, tonight. 17.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. To throw is Goff. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over at their own 14-yard line.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. We both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th, and now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
Here's 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. For my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals, as we say, so long from Glendale.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was Didn't wanna know then, now I bet they loving us no more. No, or an the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the...
I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white jerk. Pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with the in a light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician. Y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend. It's you I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me. If I was to ever take a leave, it would be as friend to break a feed. If I was to ask for Megan Thee Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feat? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like
Abracadabra.
If I'm my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh. Like abracadabra.
if I'm my last trick.
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
Now back in the days of owed me, right around the time I became ate some as a way of coping. Take the case of turned me into smiley face emoji. May not be age appropriate, but I will be an 8-year-old indeed with a participation trophy.
I have zero doubts that this whole world's bound to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship bureau's out.
Set me down. So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted. Mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed. Yeah, it's just like y'all have been like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I'm some white. I step up to that mic, cock it then. Oh my God, attention, chicken out again.
Abracadabra.
If I'm my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh. Like abracadabra.
if I'm my last trick,
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
break it down.
Sometimes I wonder what the old me say.
If what?
If he could see the way it is today, he'd probably say that everything is gay.
Like happy.
What's my name? What's my name?
So how many little kids still wanna act like me? I'm a bigger than cacti bee, and that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat. Open R. Kelly's favorite group, the black guy. In my Air Max 90s, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like a hacky sack I treat the whole world cause I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like